know, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Hu Tao always seems to have a unique perspective, so let's make this our first stop.
Hi,
What?
Hutao.
My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Paimon and the Traveler. Oh, and Xiangling too.
Hello.
Oh, of course, Hu Tao! Way outside the box.
Meaning
Come
you're
on,
here for some other
Xiangling.
reason, right? How might I be of assistance?
Well, Hu Tao, I wanted to ask you, what kind of food do you like?
What food I like? Off the top of my head, I don't really have an answer.
Wow, so even Hu Tao gets lost for words sometimes.
Kinda relatable though.
didn't see that
If someone just
coming.
asks you a
Come
question, I'll
on,
just
even
know
the
it.
chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different.
Wait, what?
Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds
Yeah,
do,
right?
but... right, there's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it. I'm doing some market research.
I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings. That is all you need.
Poached fish and shrimp dumplings. That's a bit ordinary, isn't it?
Well,
Sounds
it
quite
is and
luxurious
it
to
isn't.
me. I don't
Think
know.
about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component. Got it?
Dynamic? Oh, I can do dynamic. Mushroom slime stew.
Hey, no, Xiangling, no,
No,
don't.
not that kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
A dish is more
No,
than
don't do that.
substance. It's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static. Combining dynamic and static is how you create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting in perfect harmony.
Whoa. Could Hutao even say things like that?
But at the same time, it kind of sounded smart.
yeah.
So...
I am on the same
Okay.
page with Paimon over there.
Dynamic and static. Opposite, but complementary. So is this just another way of saying you should keep everything balanced? You know, a little meat, a little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar?
Bingo! Except I don't think you need to have a sweet dish for it to be a complete meal. Personally, I always skip dessert.
Alright.
Okay, I think I got it. At first I thought you were just goofing around, but actually you make a really good point. How did I ever doubt you, Hu Tao?
Oh.
Thanks. When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hu Tao.
Sounds suspiciously
You are
like
clearly
a
a
compliment
keen
to me.
philosopher,
I'll take
Hutao.
it. Uh-huh. Well, at least
Yes.
one of you gets it. Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles, be it the circle of life or sugar
Oof.
and spice. You either get it
Wait.
or you don't.
There's coconut milk. Nice and cold. Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish, it's a drink.
I mean,
How about you
yeah.
two? Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
I agree with Changsheng. Many of our patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend soups and stews.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews? Medicinal soup.
even Chichi doesn't like it.
I must apologize for having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
Like, imagine
That's okay.
someone that doesn't even
Everyone's
have
input
taste
counts.
buds
Keeping
says that it doesn't,
seasonal and
like, she
suitable
doesn't like
for
it.
all ages sounds like a pretty good idea to Paimon. Medicinal dish dishes have higher demands in terms of nutritional balance than the kind of food I normally cook. I don't usually focus on medicinal properties, but since this is for a competition, maybe I can score more points by taking both flavor and function into account. Food with substance, always better. Everyone will like it. It's a great
Chichi,
suggestion.
cute as ever.
Thanks, everyone.
And you guys hate Chichi. Come on, why?
As long as we could help.
I mean, I don't
great to
wish
have
for
a doctor's unique
characters. I know I'm
perspective.
saving for
I'm
T6
feeling
Dine Slave. Yeah,
inspired.
but then again.
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when an opportunity to publicly lambaste me arises. Even when it means giving our poor mutual friend
Oh.
here the cold shoulder.
Quite the situation
By
over
no
here.
means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great seafarer Captain Beto to tell the story, if she would be so kind.
Right back at ya, buckaroo.
Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface, too. Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years. So the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Makes sense.
Finds like this cannot be kept as private property, and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into our custody will also give them peace of
I mean,
mind.
it looks really like
So,
a stone
what's
from
inside
Inazuma.
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
No weapon could smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered
How
a stone
about
like
we
that
yeet
before.
the stone from Mount Elkang?
Kuching
It was
has taken
Elzang
an
at first. I don't know why
unusually keen
Mihoyo
interest in
renamed it.
this giant stone, which is why we are leaving the matter in her capable hands.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, what brings you here? Were you
Yes.
looking for someone?
Actually, we were looking for all of you. We need all hands on deck here.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic
No,
event.
not that. Yeah.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little
Yeah, I get it.
unexpected. Oh my, they're my favorite.
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners. They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to
High
the
standard.
letter. Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
Okay, got it. So Kuchi loves golden shrimp balls.
Yeah, you
I
said
didn't
it. You
say
did.
that. Did I?
No, at least not outright.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Hello,
Hello,
Chongyun.
one and all.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know this already. I'm friendship level 10 with him. Come on.
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god
I'm
among
sure
this
he has.
collection?
Since I personally
Yeah,
selected
he
which
told ya.
volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents.
They're back. So did you find it?
Well, let's see.
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun. and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say
Wait.
the same thing.
Well, what if it's
That much is
Daha?
true. But this is the only passage in the whole book.
Curious.
If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account.
Well said. I can't accept.
I apologize that we could not help
relate
in a
with
more
what you are saying over
substantial
there,
capacity.
Jinzhou.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear
Yeah,
fruit
that's the
eventually.
spirit.
Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
Hold up. I had a question too. Xingqiu, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food
Oh yeah,
you like?
that.
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean strange?
Mushroom
Yeah,
slime stew, to
who
give
does
one
think
example.
that too?
Okay, fair enough.
How
That
many
dish
victims
isn't my
are
most
there,
popular.
Xiangling?
That's
How
why
many
I'm doing
people
all
did you
this
prank?
research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're
Paimon
absolutely
always
right.
on the spot.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Guhua Geek. Okay, another mild
Oh,
child.
come on, why are you guys being so rude?
Oh, okay. I see.
Legends claim that the stove god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wang Shuin is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from around these parts are likely to have ended up here. Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there is, do any of them mention the stove god?
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few ancient texts here. I remember looking through an old recipe book once. I just need to remember where they're all stored. If you are happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right away. Oh, Traveler, there's
Oh,
something
it's
I
me?
need to discuss with you.
What is it? We need to pay
I got the Mora if you want.
What? No, I wouldn't take your money. We're all friends here. I just wanted to ask if you had the time to make a satisfying
Oh,
salad for me.
okay, I guess.
Satisfying salad? What for?
Wait, could it be?
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace,
Oh.
you know? Good-looking
Yeah,
fella,
yeah.
not too tall.
Oh, you're thinking
You didn't have to say that, Yan Zhao.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway,
Yeah, I
you know
know.
who I mean. The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you, he is one tough nut to crack. He usually turns his nose up at everything that isn't almond tofu. But the boss tells me you once made him a satisfying salad, and it all went down so well. So I was thinking, could you teach me how to make it too? That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
Zhao loves our
This is for
cooking, huh?
Xiao. You guys really look after him, huh?
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
really want to
nice.
try his cooking.
Anyways,
I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that.
yeah,
Yes,
it's nice,
I think we
Yan
can fit
Zhao.
this
We
in.
will take up your
Yan
offer.
Zhao, we await your culinary creations with great anticipation.
I won't disappoint.
Okay, so before we go over there, let me see where Zhao is. Zhao, where are you? Oh, wait. Here. Zhao. Zhao? Oh, where is Zhao? I thought they would give Zhao over here. Yeah, anyways, let me just go over there in the quest. Okay, so Yanjiao and dinner or something. Here.
Everybody, please be seated!
You think you own the place?
I'll sit here with Goba.
Here we are. That's everything you ordered.
Wow. Kinda makes me hungry.
Amazing! I think I've met my fellow finalist. It smells beautiful.
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This inn isn't particularly known for its food.
Everyone likes a good meal, whether they're staying the night or just stopping by for a bite. We call it an inn, but the fact is it's much more than that. We have to cater to all aspects of daily life to make this a true home away from home. Please enjoy your meal at your leisure.
That sounds lovely.
I should get back to work now.
Yanxiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Of course he is.
You too?
Yeah.
Yep,
see?
I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yanxiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Huh.
Oh my god,
Interesting.
those sunsettias are
All
so
right.
big.
I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me. I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale.
When the heat is on, you guys up to the
You're
challenge.
too kind. Groba,
Ah,
what are
what?
you doing?
Boba?
Guoba's eating the...
Oh, Boba
How could you steal them while she
getting
wasn't
shrimp
cooking?
ball.
Oh, my golden shrimp
Aw.
balls.
Bad. Bad Goba.
You ate every last one? Oh, Groba, we've been through this. When we're with friends, you gotta be on your best behavior, okay? I'm so sorry, Kuching. I promise I'll make it up to you. What's the big deal? We can just get another plate. After all, it's Yanxiao's treat today.
Yeah, makes
It's
sense.
not the same, though.
Oh, what?
The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of despair as your food is snatched away from right under your nose. The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere, and you've got to have all three to make it work.
I have to say, now that you mention it, that is a very accurate appraisal of the situation.
I'm gonna make it up to you, Kaching. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything at all. Whatever it is, I'll make it for you.
I don't have high hopes for this, but equally I don't want her feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her
Just
do this
ask
for
for
me.
it, Kitchen.
If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
No problem. May I see it?
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor.
Huh? What was that noise?
Oh,
What's going on?
what?
What the? That bird is huge!
Wait, what?
Ah, it's the ladybird!
Oh,
Excuse
okay.
me. One
It's
shall
her.
not be addressed in such a manner. One shall be known
The
as
adeptus that
Adeptus,
really likes
whose
her
name,
food.
should you care to mention it, is Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend.
It's been a while.
A
Cloud
while
Container.
it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the MoonChase festival?
You can say that.
Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the MoonChase festival. As expected, this year's theme stands proud against the test of public scrutiny.
Oh, you
The
flatter
theme?
me.
You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. MoonChase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted. and could not abide to stand idly by.
You
Let
are
it
just
be known
bored.
that
Say
one's
that.
culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. Thus does one now appear in this realm, that those who inhabit it might witness one's latest creation, a supreme cuisine machine.
Oh,
A supreme cuisine? What? What's a supreme cuisine machine?
I don't know.
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives.
Okay.
Traveler,
Later, I guess,
you are
after I'm
one
done
who
with the
has
quest.
witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most vociferous ovations.
Alright,
So we're
yeah. We
officially
will go.
invited?
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
Be there or be
Bird
square.
always disappears just
Reminds
as
me of
quickly as she
Minecraft.
shows up. Oh, wait, not Bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait, isn't she technically an illuminated bird though?
Yeah,
she
she
seemed like someone
is,
very
I guess.
prestigious and very talented at cooking. She definitely loves her food.
There you go, you
What are
said
you
it
all
again.
huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Yay, Kaching's back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe, too. Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give
Cute.
me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
You're all here?
That voice
Oh,
sounds familiar.
Daniel?
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
I wonder
You mean
if you
Cloud
are...
Retainer? I saw her too.
Yeah.
She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
That's true.
Lady Kaching, you saw her too?
What is it?
Have a moment? I need to discuss something with you.
Why are you
What
acting
is
like
it,
that,
Daniel?
Daniel?
Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related.
Oh.
I wanted to ask about, something personal.
Wait,
okay?
is it what I think it is?
Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Please, Lady Kaching? This is really important to me.
Okay, it might not be though.
Okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me? When I was young?
That is definitely
About
it.
your
Yeah.
childhood? No,
It's what I
nothing at
thought it
all.
was.
Really? Thank goodness.
It's okay.
getting
We
really
won't
worried.
say anything. It's alright.
Once she gets
yeah.
talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
It's okay.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've
Yeah.
nothing to worry about.
Kaching, how are you not asking
Simon,
a
shut
bunch
up.
of questions right now? There's obviously some
Hey,
juicy
Ether is
gossip
nodding
here.
too. Come on,
Aren't
Ether,
you
no.
curious to find out what it is?
Please, no, don't do that to me.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask. If
Oh.
Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
Yeah. Getting got serious.
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again.
Kaching, thank you. You're so kind and considerate. I've always seen that in you.
What's that got to do with... Honestly. Go on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right. I should. Okay, everyone. Please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care
we
of Kaching
will.
for me.
No problem.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Don't worry,
Yes.
Ganyu. We will.
Thanks. Hope to
Bye,
see you again
Ganyu.
soon.
Teaching, we are back.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in
alright.
one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while
I
no one
mean-
else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our
I tell
weapons
you,
have had no
Teaching,
effect
just
on it.
get it from Mount
How would a
Elzan.
natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses, the heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
Okay.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's
Oh,
cooking
that's
for the
interesting.
festival?
Is it?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the
Oh,
stove
maybe.
god?
Whoa, alright.
Nikwang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the
Yeah,
festive
quite festive.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
So if the stone cracked because Leo has started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right?
Right?
That's gotta be it. Right, Master?
Well,
Oh, still with
we'll
the
have to see
mysteries.
then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selections phase of Masterful Chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
Lively,
And when
okay.
the finals end,
I'm looking
boom!
forward to
We'll
it.
get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making
Yeah, me too.
Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait. It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
Yeah. Anyways, just he didn't answer you.
Nothing's happening.
Jeff doesn't like Paimon.
Let me
Confirmed.
try again. Xiao!
He doesn't like you, Paimon.
That's weird. Does he
You,
not want
you,
to hang out
only
with
you.
us? Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll
Yep,
show up?
that's what he
Well,
promised me.
Not both, actually.
Yeah, he
just
promised
one
it to
of
me.
us. Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out.
It's
Okay,
alright.
then.
You're important to me, Paimon. Oh,
You called?
whoa, that was fast.
Whoa! He actually
Came out of thin air.
You spoke my name, did you not?
Wow.
When I make you a promise, I will honor
Aw.
it.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you know
Yeah.
he's an Adeptus. An Adeptus? Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the traveler to call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a chef. I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Oh.
Customers. And that
Yeah,
includes me?
He's quite flashy.
Uh-huh. The traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've
We
made and tell
value
me
your
your thoughts.
opinion, Jeff. Yeah.
Since it's you,
Oh,
I will do it.
She put us back.
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? Really?
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters
Boba
of
is
your
very
craft.
excited to see Jeff, I
Who
guess.
do you think he
I wonder
means?
why.
Smiley Yensho?
If I had to find fault with
Oh,
something,
wait. Gel?
The two sides are a
Yang
little strong
gel.
for my taste.
Hmm.
Some minor adjustments would take
Would
this
it be
dish
a
from excellence
coincidence?
to perfection.
All right, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
I'll
Bye.
be leaving now.
Bye, Gel.
See you next time.
On to the finals.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborne. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best.
Go, Xiangling.
Traveler, Paimon. Thanks for coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever
Okay,
cooked. Oh, Yanxiao.
What's happening to
Doesn't look
Yang
so
Gel?
good.
Wait. And Guava? Wait, Guava, get back. What the hell?
Guava.
Whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition.
Wait, I forgot his name.
What
That
do we
dude
say
at
to
the right.
this?
You guys see him,
I
right?
take no issue with it.
I forgot
In
his
any
name.
case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins
Uncle
it for
Tian is,
them.
I guess, still young at heart.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yanxiao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
That's right. Guava's not really outside help. Guava just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous.
Shouldn't you be cooking, Xiangling?
Guava will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuin before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Oh. Oh. Who might it be?
By a mere 1 vote margin.
Xiangling. You won. Let's go. Xiangling.
What? How is it so close?
Yeah, he's great too, yeah.
Well, there it is.
Oh,
I knew
come
it.
on. Why the long
It was a
face?
close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote.
There can only be one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's finals to a close.
It was nice. But yeah, let's see with the stone.
We're back.
Oh, hi, Kitching.
The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm.
Yeah, taste the food.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Oh?
What is it? What does that face mean?
This flavor.
Kitching?
I've tasted it before. Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and, quite amazingly, somehow it took me right back to my childhood.
Oh,
my
the
grandfather was still
nostalgia.
around.
Alright. Hey, wait, I'm getting a bit goosebumps.
I didn't have a chance to fully
I wonder
explain
why.
before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish. You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe?
Ultra Instinct?
Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it. Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
About that, I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was
you
real
can
or
believe
not.
Rex Lapis
He
is
used to
real.
say, books are just a bridge that bring us a little closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Qixing. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality.
I mean, you saw
For
him.
me, the name Rex
So,
Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my
I'm getting
childhood.
goosebumps right now. I'm literally getting goosebumps.
Are cornbread buns really that old? Well, at least in my family
I think I
it
just
is.
relate with Kitching
My
a
dad
lot.
learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili minced cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road. So they're the perfect thing to eat on the go.
Guoba? What's wrong?
Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
How did you first meet?
Guoba?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now.
That's cute. Oh, wait.
Hold up! Stop
Oh,
the
the
conversation!
stone.
Look!
The stone.
The stone!
Alright. Hey, what? I think that was Guoba.
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Guili Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gweli assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the Chiliman's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
Whoa.
You once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality itself, and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come. My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Guoba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything? He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There is no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Guoba,
Xiangling.
Xiangling? You should be worried about Guoba,
Do
not
not be
Xiangling.
saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his formal faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world. Oh, goodness me.
We are gonna be going to 1
Far
minute
be it
restaurant,
from
right?
me to refuse. Off we go then. Let's saunter over gently and See how all the city folk are getting
That
along.
seems like a good idea. You know what? I won't teleport. Let me just actually walk into 1 minute restaurant this time. Like, seriously, guys, you saw that? I was totally thrilled over there. Boba gave all of his power for the sake of humanity, for the people in Liyue. Like, whoa, he had everything, like knowledge, power, and I guess adapters don't need money, so yeah, not that. He had it, and then he gave it away, just like that. And he also just didn't even like ask for anything, you know. And seeing as what he is now, he doesn't even remember what he was. That's kinda sad, you know. Also kinda makes me okay, I don't know why, but I am feeling something for Boba, alright? I don't know what it is. You guys get it, right? You guys get me what I'm saying. Well, anyways, the thing is, Boba is quite a character, I'd say that. And I did make memories over here with you guys. I'm glad that the memories were with you guys, you know, my audience, the ones watching this. Yeah, this game is giving me memories, and I'm glad that you guys are accompanying me with it. Oh wait, we are here. Okay, let's go. There, alright.
Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey, what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
Boba? Oh, wait, where are you going?
Oh no, Guoba's taken
Boba?
off.
Oh wait, oh, if it isn't the Archon himself. Boba.
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
Hello
you
there,
knew.
old friend.
Alright. I mean, no wonder.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
You know that Norak? Wait.
So,
what? I thought
Guoba
only
doesn't remember
the
anything,
Traveler and Paimon
but
know.
can still feel
Wait,
when
I'm
something's
confused.
familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the
Yeah,
ravages of
that's
time.
true.
Traveler, what do you think of the name of this
It's
festival?
awesome. It's
MoonChase. The moon is a
I don't know.
carrier of
I can't
countless
find any better
emotions.
word.
So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow. Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are why people chase the moon.
In old age, the sight
I
of
guess
many things puts
that's
one
it
in a
for
wistful
this video.
mood. But children are always a
Yeah.
beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still
That is
dazzles today.
what's new.
Traveler, this MoonChase festival has been
Oh,
all the
thank
more
you,
entertaining
Madam
with
Ting.
you here to witness it.
Well,
Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice
yeah,
pot
I guess
of
that's
tea.
it.
We shall drink
Bye
and
then.
chat at our leisure.